What's up, everybody? This is Sean. Back home from work and from the gym, and I looked on my email account on my phone, and I had a link to a Ranger School section of LinkedIn. I think I told you guys that I'm in the military. I'm an infantry officer. I went to Ranger School and I graduated and everything. And this article is all about how now there is tampons on the packing list, and there's something some kind of urinary device where to make it to where you don't have to pee or something. I'll pull it up. I'm going to go ahead and take a stance here and say that I disagree with females in Ranger School, and it's not because I don't think that females should have the same opportunity. But the bottom line is, why do they want to go to Ranger School? Just to prove something? They're not going to go to an infantry unit. Why don't they let girls into the infantry unit before they let them go to Ranger School? It's not going to do anything now. It's just they're just taking a stance. They're just trying to prove that they can. I don't understand it. I do understand it because I wanted to prove that I could too, but I wanted to prove it to my infantry platoon of people that have been to war, and I've never been to war. So I had to prove to them that I could keep up and lead them. And there's a few reasons why I disagree with them going other than that. And one of the reasons is, where are they going to go to the bathroom? Where are they going to go take a shit? Because I'll tell you where I took a shit. I took a shit in the middle of a triangle of dudes. It was 50 by 50 by 50, triangle, 50 on each leg. And in the middle, what you do to take a shit is you dig a hole and then you shit in it. It's called a slit trench. And everyone on the outside is pulling security facing outward so that you can detect the enemy coming in. You can take a shit while you're completely secure from the enemy. Not completely secure because there's indirect fire and you're standing in the middle of the woods, but you've got people that have your back while you're taking care of your business. Okay. In a real life situation, if a female is with you on a patrol, would she also shit in the middle of the triangle? I would hope so. In war, when there's bad guys all around you, because if she leaves security, then she'll probably get yanked. She'll probably get captured or killed or something like that. Or at the very least, she'll give away your position. Okay? So that brings up another point. EO, equal opportunity, sexual harassment prevention, all that is a huge topic in the military right now. Okay, so it's called a female urinary diversion device, also known as a FUD. I don't know what the fuck that is. Diversion device. Does that mean that you don't have to, makes you not want to pee? Makes you subside your need to urinate? I don't know. Also has birth control on here. That'd be pretty easy to sneak in, like caffeine pills, because they're not going to be able to test them. Anyway, so sexual harassment in the military is a big topic, and it's not good. It exists. Sexual harassment does exist in the military, and I'll tell you that in Ranger School in Dahlonega, Georgia, in the mountains, it gets fucking cold. Like freezing cold. I remember being on a place called Mount Yonah, trying to climb a rock face with my bare fingers because they won't let you wear gloves, safety issue. It was 19 degrees out. And at night, you're sleeping outside. You don't sleep in a tent. Sometimes if it gets cold enough, they'll put you in a warming tent. But guess what happens? You are cramped in a warming tent. Now, if there's females, they'll probably get their own tent. It's not a security issue at that point because it's administrative. But if you're cold in a patrol base, you know what you do to stay warm? You sleep really close to each other. Sounds gay, doesn't it? It's not, because it's fucking Ranger School. Okay? Nothing against gay people, but when I was sleeping really close to other, you might even call it spooning. I was spooning other guys. I didn't get sexually aroused, but being out in the woods for 60 to 120 days, I was there for 124 because I recycled, and you don't see a female for a long time, and you go down to sleep in a patrol base, and you get cold, and you cuddle. And here's Ranger Susie Q. She's the one that you're going to cuddle with. Are they going to put them all together? Because what kind of equal opportunity is that? What if there's an odd number of them? I'm saying the probability of a sexual harassment issue coming up increases. The equal opportunity decreases, because even though you're letting females into Ranger School and you're giving them an equal shot, I can't see how the standards would be the same. If you fail a ranger, a female ranger, on a patrol, that's probably because you're sexist. In reality, you're not. They just didn't meet the standard. And I'm not saying that this is for every female, but if they don't meet the standard, and you say that they didn't meet the standard, well, no, that's probably not the case. It's probably because you're sexist. Anyway, I wanted to get that off my chest because I think there's 6 females that are getting ready to go to Ranger School. And I think that's great that they want to do that, because there's a lot of dudes that are too pussy to want to go, and these chicks want to go, and I think that's great, you know. But there's a lot of concerns, and there's the risk doesn't justify the reward. I mean, it's a reward for them, or a reward for equal rights, I guess. I really don't think that it is, though. But there's a lot of risk. There's a lot of risk for the Army. There's a lot of risk for the male students that are going through it. And there's a lot of risk for the females. Anyway, yeah, there's no way that they can keep secure if they leave the patrol base. That's all I got to say. Yeah.